Boom. Now live on your channel. Hangs and chats. What's up, fam? Wait for a couple more people to jump in. Probably no one will because this is like the 4th time I've tried to live stream tonight. What up, Rakesh? Hey, Rakesh! Yo! Good to see you, my dude. Crazy. Just want to say a massive apology for the live stream stuff tonight. Technology has let me down in a big way. I look tired. I'm a little bit tired. I had my wisdom teeth out like a couple of days ago, so I've been on the mad. Oh my god, I'm in the people's way. I've been on the mad drugs to try and keep the pain away and stuff like that. So that's why I look tired. Oh yeah, that's Nardi steering wheels behind me. Momo steering wheels. Some more down here. Just stock from Two Step Garage and stuff. But playing a little bit of a Assetto Corsa at the moment, and was really hoping to do a bit of a stream for you guys, but unfortunately, it hasn't worked out too well. No, that's not a collection of Nardi steering wheels. That is my business, Two Step Garage. That we sell steering wheels and stuff like that. twostepgarage.com. We sell all the canards and stuff and all the wide body that you guys see on the E36 and stuff like that. I was using OBS Studios. I don't know why it was so laggy. I've got to figure that out. Probably something to do with maybe my computer or the internet. Again, that was like a last minute setup because I bought a whole bunch of stuff from JB, but they didn't sell me the one thing that I literally went there to buy, which was like a capture card so I could use my DSLR camera to live stream stuff. But the capture card, yeah, they didn't sell me one. They said they sold me one, and when I got home it was like not even a capture card, it was something completely different. So I was super gutted, and I tried to do a bit of a makeshift stream tonight, but it really didn't work out that well, which was slightly annoying, but you know, it is what it is. My face is still a little bit swollen. Yeah, and feeling alright because I've been on that codeine and stuff all day, so still been smashing out work and doing a bunch of stuff, but trying to take it a little bit easy, you know. But I'm the type of person that cannot sit still for more than 5 minutes, so having wisdom teeth out and trying to be out for a couple of days doesn't really do it for me, so straight back into the mix. The vinyl wrap turns up tomorrow for the 280ZX, and then we are gonna continue wrapping that, which is gonna be freaking awesome, and then straight on to the turbo setup on that thing, which is gonna be a very fun build. Damon is gonna give me a hand. He's got some good ideas for it, and it's gonna be like halfway between, obviously done really well, but we're not going the full 9 yards with it, so it's gonna be like half budget build, but also done really well, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but so super pumped on that. I've got a smaller supercharger pulley on the way for the T18, so that'll run about 10 pound of boost. That's going to be awesome. The E36 is done. We're taking that back to the dyno next weekend, and we're going to put more boost up it. Currently it's running like 8 pound of boost and making near 300 kilowatt, and we're going to put about 16 pound of boost in it, which should wake it up a lot, which is going to be awesome. So even though we aren't we don't have any drifting content or anything like that, there's plenty of car content on the still coming, which is cool. And then if you guys know anyone, I'm on the lookout for a warehouse, because about time that I upgrade from obviously having my little garage that we've got here to the warehouse, so that I can have a bigger space, a hoist. I have a massive idea for a project after we finish the T18 that I want to do. I think you guys will be ridiculously stoked on it. It's very cool, but it's just something I can't do here, mostly because of my neighbors and all that type of stuff. It's going to involve a lot of grinding, a lot of cutting, and too much noise for a suburban area with all the neighbors and stuff like that. So if you guys know anyone that's hiring or leasing a warehouse, please give me a yell, because it's about time we upgrade, I reckon, eh? How much power are we hoping to make in the 280? The 280 is really, the 280 is really a chill build. The turbo's going on it because I want it to make all the nice noises and stuff like that. But honestly, if we're lucky, we'll make 180 kilowatts in the 280. Gonna run like between 7 and 10 pound. Already got the turbo and everything ready for it, so basically I'm actually just waiting on Damon to be free so that we can get into the turbo stuff. But obviously with the COVID-19 stuff, it's holding us back. I can't really go out there to his workshop at the moment, because if we get stopped on the way with the car and the trailer, the cops pretty much snap you with a $1,600 fine. So someone just asked, I didn't see who it was, what's your most watched video? The first video we ever did, which is supercharging the M40 and the E36, is the most watched video that we have. I think it's about, I don't know what it's at now, maybe 70 or 80,000 views. And then the second most watched videos are the Hilux videos. Everyone freaking went nuts for the Hilux videos. What up, Kyan? Welcome back. Again, sorry to everyone who, for all the live stream glitches. It sucks. Yeah. Oh, by the way, just to say sorry to you guys, if anyone wants a free sticker just for the live stream glitches tonight, email me, it's mikeblake.business@gmail.com, and I'll send you a free sticker just to say, A, thanks for watching the channel, and B, sorry for the live stream tonight. That's been a little bit average. I had bigger plans for it. These stickers are pretty rad. Yeah. By the way, the Driftlux, Sam, I did reach out to the dude who bought it the other day, because I was actually looking at buying it back, because the Hilux is so freaking cool, and I kind of do regret selling it, but at the same time, he's still doing stuff to it. He's actually putting the fuel injected 22R engine in it, with the turbo setup and stuff on it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, he doesn't want to sell it, but the project that I have, honestly, next after we finish the T18 is gonna blow your guys' minds. It's gonna be so freaking sick. If you guys can guess what it is, feel free to try in the comments, but I feel like you won't, because it's a little bit out there. You guys will be stoked on it for sure. But yeah, the Hilux videos, they did really well, so I think I'm really keen to kind of do another build that's super out there. Can you put your email in the description? Yep. I will chuck, actually, can I chuck my email? I'll chuck it in the chat now, and you guys can hit me up. Is it another BMW? It kind of, I guess, it is another BMW-ish, but not the type of BMW that you think. What up, Mez? Mez just joined the chat. You guys need to go check out his YouTube and give it a sub. He's mad. Another Melbourne YouTuber. Definitely a dude to watch. His 180 is freaking sick. I'm trying to find my own video so I can comment for you guys. Do a Datsun 1200 Ute. I would love to do a Datsun 1200 Ute. I feel like the 280 though, I've already got a Datsun, and I like to keep mixing things up a little bit. So I think that doing another Ute, another Datsun, sorry, would just be a little bit meh. I really want to go next level on the next build for you guys. So I'm putting my email in the description, by the way. So if you guys want to email me, I'll hit you guys up with free stickers at gmail.com. By the way, I don't know if you guys have... Oh, that's not my email. Sorry, I'm going to fix that for you guys. It's Mike Blake. Put an RB on. Yeah, look, I don't actually haven't decided on the engine that we're going to be putting into the next build, and I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna let you guys decide the engine that we put in. It's I really want to do a rotary, as you guys saw when I posted the other day. So it very well could be a rotary, but upon looking on the prices of rotary builds here in Australia, they're on the expensive side in terms of engine builds. So it did make me think twice, but at the same time, money is not really too much of a problem or an issue. I'm kind of willing to invest in the channel and do whatever we think. To kind of do whatever you guys want me to do. So we'll probably put a poll up with a couple of different engines, and you guys can go ahead and decide what engine you think we should put in. But first, you have to know what the build is, I reckon, before you can decide what engine that we would put in it. It's so cool. I wish I could tell you guys now, but it's not really how we do things, huh? Yeah, but for now, we still need to get that T18 on the track. That I'm not prepared to have that build finished until we've completely smashed a bunch of tires on it. So yeah, that thing feels freaking. It's running 3-pounder boost at the moment, and it feels freaking crazy. It's very fast. So I think once we can get about 10 pound up it. Yeah. If you guys do email me about the stickers, by the way, please put your address in the email so I know where to send the stickers. Otherwise, I will just be sending them nowhere, and that will be weird. I've got new merch and stickers being made at the moment, and you guys should frickin' get excited. I think the thumbnail for this video is one of the stickers, which is the 280ZX. So make sure you check that out. And I'll be releasing the new merch and stuff over the next probably week. Yeah. William Morgan, Vic Drift is closed its events. Yep, everyone's closed events at the moment. I reckon another month and we'll be back up and running. Australia's really on top of this coronavirus thing, so I reckon we'll be back in the money pretty quickly. Tilba says, come straighting with the T18. Send me location, and I will come. I've been this close to putting a car on a trailer and coming for a skid on the street because I am so desperate to get out and do some drifting. I even hit up a couple of people to see if we could hire locations to film some crazy videos, but it's been a little bit difficult trying to find anyone that's willing to hire out a big piece of concrete for me. Will I go to any D1NZ events? 100%. I'll be back in New Zealand in December in Christchurch, and me and Tara will probably do a little bit of travelling, so I'm hoping to do some driving around then. I've got a couple of friends in New Zealand with some crazy ass cars. Everyone in New Zealand does insane builds. I think you guys obviously know that already, especially if you're from New Zealand. But the builds over there are freaking mental, so super keen to get in some cars while I'm in New Zealand. And saying that, obviously, because I'm from New Zealand, when I was younger, I did get in a little bit of trouble on the streets. You know, it all starts on the streets in New Zealand, so I feel like I need to make sure that I keep on the D-Lo while I'm there in terms of street skids. But yeah. Physics. So yeah, Winston wants you a chill ass. Man, I'm always chill. I love hanging out and chatting to people. If you guys ever see me at events, make sure you come up and say hey. If my car's running, jump in the driver's seat. If it's not running, help me fix it. Yeah. The YouTube channel is growing super well at the moment. I've been a little bit afraid to hold events because I'm afraid that no one will turn up. But I think that we'll start kind of having meets and stuff soon. Really keen to collab with a couple of other YouTubers here in Australia, like Mez, who's beautiful and commenting at the moment, and we've got a little group chat going on with a couple of them, and everyone's super keen to collab, which is awesome. Yeah, because I feel like that's how we're gonna build our channels, by hanging out with each other. America has that mad kind of the scene of YouTubers where they all hang out and do crazy stuff together. And we're trying to kind of make that happen here in Australia, because there's a lot of potential and a lot of talent, and some crazy ass builds and drivers and stuff going on. So imagine if we could all get together. And Luke Fink's trying to make some stuff happen as well. So a couple of people still asking about the Assetto Corsa setup. This is mine. You probably see it a little bit better with the phone camera because it's better. But homemade handbrake with a hair tie. Look at that little hair tie that pulls it back. It's got a switch here. This is a pipe with a BMX handle on it. That's it. Nardy steering wheel. Put one of our two-step garage shift knobs on the G29 shifter. Super chill. I think this whole setup cost about $300, not including the PC. I paid like $200 for the PC on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is the biz, the best place to find deals. I feel like Australia hasn't caught up with YouTube car scene other than Luke Fink. Man, Luke Fink's doing some freaking amazing stuff. Absolutely love that dude. Yeah, mad. He is a freaking madman, and he is trying to organise some stuff for us all to get together as well. So as soon as all this stuff's over, we're definitely going to be heading to Archerfield Drift Park, that's for sure. Yeah, he's a good dude. Can't wait to go hang out there again. You can pick up a G29 or G920 with shifter for around $150 on Marketplace these days. So there you go. This setup, by the way, is so freaking cool. I've only had a Assetto Corsa for like 4 days. And I don't even want to know how many hours I've spent on it. It's ridiculous. Tara gets annoyed because I sit here playing Assetto all the time. But they have Calder Park Raceway on Assetto Corsa now. So before events, we can literally go and practice the layouts. It's just freaking crazy. Like, it's the best thing ever. So I'm very stoked on it. Well worth the money. I've seen a couple of emails come through, by the way, about the stickers. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go to the post office. I'm going to send you guys some stickers. Show some love. The limits on how many people are allowed at drift events still very low. No drift events at the moment at all. And when they do come back, hopefully there's no limits on how many people can attend. Because like the Keep It Read events, I do a bit of work for these guys for the marketing and stuff. Big fan. Their events generally pull over 1,000 people, so we don't want that slowing down. What server you on? On the Grip Shift Slide server. Come on, Age. Let's do it. We'll do a little bit of drifting soon. Hopefully, I'll put my phone up and you guys can just watch for a bit because it's freaking sick. And if anyone else wants to jump on the server as well, hit me up and come play some, come drift. Man, my face looks so fat at the moment with the teeth being gone. I bought a VR headset for my race sim and it was next level. Yeah, that's probably the next thing I'll upgrade to is the virtual reality on this, because Damon has one and apparently it's just absolutely crazy. You can look around and see people, and apparently you can even get out of the car, which is freaking dumb. How does the handbrake plug in? Alright, the handbrake, so it's just a switch here, is wired into what would usually be the pedal. So this is the pedal here, the right pedal and the left pedal. Usually that sits like here behind the steering wheel, and I just moved it over here. And the handbrake is literally just wired in via 2 wires here. It's just soldered in. Very, very simple. 1, 2, and then they go to the switch, and the switch just closes them. And it just means it's the same thing as when you pull the pedal. Very easy. Will the next car be a drift car or a grip car? I always build things with the intention of drifting in them, but the next car will have the potential to be set up as either a drift car or we'll easily have to set it up as a grip car as well. I freaking actually really like grip racing. I did grip racing at that Mighty Car Mods meet in the S12. You guys can go check the video out if you want, where we turboed the S12, and it was so freaking fun. We had like Inetta RE003 tyres on the S12 just randomly, and it was so grippy. It felt freaking awesome. We didn't even have the car set up as well then. It was pretty cool. But we'll probably be revealing the next build, I reckon, within the next month. We've still got a little bit of stuff to do on the 280 and stuff first. By the way, I'd love for you guys to comment, like, who are your favorite YouTubers? Just chuck them in the comments. I want to know, like, who you guys look up to, who you love watching, or even just people in general that you think are, like, super inspirational. Maybe, like, Troy Candy, I've been looking at a lot these days. That dude just does some crazy-ass stuff. What up, Damo? Bling Designs. How you doing, my dude? Troy Candy, he's a man. Obviously, Adam LZ, Zach Baldy. I didn't actually know much about Zach Baldy until we got introduced into the group chat together. And he does some freaking awesome stuff. Luke Fink is just a no-brainer. Jimmy Oakes, massive fan of Jimmy. I love that dude's attitude and the way he is on camera. Super chill. Mad BMWs, obviously, so that's rad. Can you use stock M50B25 rods and pistons in an M50B30 build? You can't use the rods. They're too short. So you got to use M54B30 crank and rods because of the length of them, I believe. I don't know about the pistons. I used crank rods and pistons from an M54B30. Can you give us a clue on the next build? Can I give you a clue? I feel like I would give it away. Actually, but you guys wouldn't even guess it. Even if I told you the car, you wouldn't guess it because it's not going to be the same once we're finished with it anyway. Cletus. Damn, says Cletus is my fave. Spent 30 minutes watching him. Watch Bleachers and still... Yeah. Cletus is freaking insane. Which is so funny because he's like a hillbilly dude, but he is one of the smartest dudes. Parsi88. I've been watching Parsi for a long time. Super knowledgeable dude. He's obviously doesn't have the personality of the other guys, but yeah. Adam LZ's like girl person that he's hanging out with, Colette, have been loving her videos. She's probably the first like girl YouTuber that I've seen that I've really enjoyed in terms of being natural, having mad charisma, and she knows what she's doing and she gives everything a go. So it's pretty rad. Jacob, you watched Adam LZ, man. Adam LZ, I'm like, you know, you gotta stay true. Can't stand watching American YouTubers, not gonna lie. New Zealand, Australia, the other one. Nice, yeah. I was never really a fan of some of the American YouTubers, like TJ Hunt. I was never really that much of a fan of. Not being a dick, like he's probably a super nice guy and stuff. I just didn't watch a lot of his stuff. I can call it is definitely the best car girl. Barra of the world. Dude, if Barras weren't so big, I would be so keen. I feel like they're just massive. They scare me. Such a big engine. I'm probably just being a little bitch, to be honest. Samet. Yep, Samet's not too bad. I like how committed he was. He just went over to Japan and just put everything into it, which is crazy. Definitely invested in his channel. Now he's in America, isn't he? Locked down in America? Crazy. But and what do you guys think in terms of the Australian YouTubers? Do you think they stack up to the American YouTubers? In terms of just, I don't know, what do you think's missing, if there is anything missing from Australia? I think that people underestimate how much you need to commit into a YouTube channel to keep the entertainment factor up. That's for sure. Amelia Hartford. Actually, I watched Amelia for a while, and she was pretty. Actually, I do remember she was pretty good. I don't know how big her channel's gotten. Has it grown? Is she like a? Yeah, Death Click, Jacob Xpec, the man. I enjoy that dude's stuff, and I also enjoy, how like rugged his builds are, because they're pretty much like mine, in terms of the fact that both of our builds hardly ever work, and B, his freaking clothing is sick. Death Click is awesome. Yeah, I think girls have a little bit of a leg up because there are less girls in the automotive scene. So if you can commit as a girl, get your hands dirty, and be willing to kind of go all out, you have more of an opening to grow your channel quicker. Australian YouTubers are better in my opinion, but not enough views become full-time YouTube. 100%. Yeah. I'm literally putting a lot of time into YouTube, and it's crazy. There's not a lot of payoff. Spending a lot of money, a lot of cars, pissing the neighbors off, you know what I mean? And this, yeah, it's all an investment in the hopes that one day things are going to pay off. For me, I'm just a guy. Rick James says, for me, I'm just a guy working in the garage under my house, so that's what I like watching. It's cool. That's what I was also thinking. If someone, like if I upgrade to a big warehouse instead of having my little garage and working on my cars there, does that change the perception? Or are people still happy, you know what I mean, going to be happy watching the stuff? It's a very interesting question. I'm building an E36 320i turbo. Was yours fast? Mine 320i turbo was more than fast enough. I just wish I had the skills back then to drive it like it needed to be driven, which was fast. No handbrake, just full send into the corner, foot flat, never lift. But yeah, plenty of power in an M50B20 turbo. No worries. Pretty much the same as an RB20 DET. And you can do a lot of those. Stay in your garage, whatever works best for you. Nothing a cartoon can't fix. Mayhem Inc. hasn't posted in a month. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it is more relatable staying in your garage for sure. 100%. Maybe you can go halves in a garage to save some cash. Because I have the business two-step garage, it would be like half my warehouse, half the business's warehouse. So it doesn't work out too bad. 316i compact, gutless, but I love driving it. Dude, more tire pressure and just foot flat as fast as you can into the corner. You'll be sweet. Speaking of, by the way, that T18, it's a freaking animal, man. I really wanted to give the T18 away to someone in Australia, but I feel like giveaways are being a little bit overdone. But I still want to give it away in some way or form. I don't really want to make money off it because I don't really care that much about the money side of things. Yeah, so maybe I'm trying to figure out how I could give that car away without being the same as everyone else and kind of just saying buy a ticket and you're in the draw. So I'm figuring something out. Hopefully we can make something work. What up, Jacob King? Welcome, dude. So far, I'm safe from the coronavirus. So far. The wisdom teeth got me good, though. But the best thing is the drugs that they gave us. I'm not a drug person, but the pharmaceuticals that they gave me, they work. They work well. This morning I had like the pills they gave me, which is like codeine and a coffee at the same time. Jesus Christ. It was pretty, pretty crazy. I like the Aussie channels over the Americans, mainly because I believe it shows more grassroots drifting. Compared to someone like Adam LZ, who doesn't have limits in terms of funds. Man, LZ, he's just a killer. That dude, I'm pretty sure he doesn't sleep. He just pumps stuff out. I love it. You could leave the T18 at your local track and just let people use it if they want to try drifting. Keep It Reader actually doing something similar to that, where they have drift school cars that you can basically go and drift at drift school, which is pretty mad. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what we're going to do with the T18. I literally might just do something like subscribe to the channel and you're in the draw. And then I'll just put all the subscribers into a draw. Hit that button. Although it has to be an Australian subscriber, which is the only downside, because I'm not shipping the car anywhere around the world, because that would basically strip me of every dollar that I have. LZ gets views. I think LZ gets views just because he works hard, man. The YouTube game is a hard one. Even if you've got unlimited funds, it's still a hard one. He's a true businessman, that guy. He's got stuff down, and I respect it big time. I wish I was 16 to get the T18. You don't have to be 16 to have the T18. Cops and general public are just too against people in modified cars. That's the one thing in America. You you can just put a car on the street by the looks of things. Like, it doesn't matter if it doesn't have a hood and has massive turbo sticking out the bonnet, you can still drive it. Imagine if I took my E36 drift car down to the shop to get coffee, I'm pretty sure I would get tasered in the fucking throat. Sorry, excuse my French. But that would be nuts. Chelsea Denofa is good for learning. Chelsea Denofa is a freaking menace. I love that dude and everything that he does. He's freaking insane. Canary, oh yeah, you get canaried hard. Could put a day. I actually, you know what? I did drive my car to the dyno in that video, and my car broke down on the way, and I was literally not super stoked about that because I was pretty sure it was on the freeway. I was pretty sure a cop was going to come up behind me and give me a massive ticket, but it didn't happen. Freaking crazy. But we're also, sorry, there's another thing we need to talk about. I'm almost at 10k subs, and we have to do something crazy for 10k subs. So chuck in the comments what you think we should do. Maybe we should do like a crazy 10k sub giveaway. Age, did Age get an AMG? Age, you get an AMG? I don't think so. That dude ain't been moving bags like that, I don't think. Giveaway for 10k. Another Lux build. Man, I wanted to do another Hilux. I promise you, the next build you guys will love so much more than a Hilux. The next build is freaking sick. It's gonna be mad. The next build I'm not giving away either. I'm freaking keeping. Age got a sim. Yeah, that's what. Age got a simulator and then he almost threw his toys out of the cot because it wasn't working for him. Or he did throw the toys out of the cot. Collab with Zero Sideways. Zero to Sideways. Dude, if you want to collab, hit me up. Honestly, I'm open to collabing with anyone and no one hits me up. I feel like I'm just so lonely. I'm so lonely over here. How's Damo's E30 going? Damo's E30 is going amazing. We are both literally locked in and ready to drive together as soon as the next event is open. Levi wants to see the drifting setup. There you go. There you go, boy. Bunnings wood. That's what this is. Spray black. Custom handbrake. Shifter. G920. Fake Nardi steering wheel. Nice little naked girl in the middle just to give me some inspiration when I'm doing the skids. Boom. That's it. And then we just go. Hit that limiter. Good times. You can't hear it because I had my headphones plugged in. Let's unplug them. Yeet. Man, I'm tripping over everything. My place is super dirty right now because I tried to set up the live stream for you guys and it was a massive fail. Here we go, limiter. This game, Assetto Corsa, if you guys don't have it, you need to get on it. That shit is awesome. It's freaking crazy. I'm going to set it up in a second so that we can do a couple laps. You guys can watch me fail miserably. How realistic is it? It's like, once you have the setup done, like once you've got all the settings dialed in, then it becomes a more realistic. But it's a freaking pain in the ass to set up, I'm not going to lie to you. It took me like 2 days to set up. But now, it's super realistic, and I love it, and I can't get myself off it. It's freaking hilarious. Slow burns blazed. Thank you, my dude. The builds are, I'm stoked on them. Every day when I walk outside and I see the E36, the 280, and the T18 up the drive, I get pretty stoked. It's mad, especially the 280. What do I do for work? I'm a digital marketing consultant. So I basically make all the Facebook ads that you guys see on Facebook and Instagram. I'm a videographer, so I make all the videos and stuff. Zero to Sideways, hit me up for a collab. Email me, it's mikeblake.business@gmail.com. Yeah, it's at gmail.com. Boom. This whole setup. So this apparently you can get these for like $150 now for like the G920 and stuff. which is mad. The PC cost me like $200 on Facebook Marketplace, which is freaking ridiculous. I can't believe gaming PCs are so cheap these days. I'm running the graphics pretty low. I'm going to upgrade the graphics card in the next couple of weeks. And then I guess the Bunnings wood cost me like $40 or something. Yeah, it was mad. Good fun to put together. Found the TV on the street, so that was free. Yeah. Over 1050. Oh, snap. Mez, I'll hit you up after this. Yeah, but it's mad. Do you use Content Manager? Yeah, I definitely do. Got all the packs. Shout out to Grant from Gripshift Slide. He helped me set this up. Someone asked what the guitars are, so I'm going to show you real quick. So that is a 72 Fender Telecaster. That's a Fender P-Bass, Seafoam Green. And that is a Gibson SG Junior I brought over from America, and then I sprayed it Seafoam Green. And then I have my little like travel guitar down here as well. I used to play a lot of music. I still do play a lot of music. I've been writing some stuff lately that I'll be releasing soon, which is pretty rad. Good times. Play some for us. Alright. Here you go. I'll play you a little song. This is super weird, but I'll do it for you anyway. Ready? 369, then you'll find. Fuck yeah, give it to me, baby, one more time. To the windows, to the fucking walls, till the sweat drops down my balls. Oh, these bitches crawl. Oh, skeet skeet motherfucker. Oh, skeet skeet goddamn. Oh shit. Oh damn. Hey look. I would do some guitar content. It just seems super different from like all the music, all the car stuff. I'm releasing some acoustic singer-songwriter stuff soon, so I'll definitely let you guys know. And some of the music that I put behind the videos is also stuff that I've made before as well. I like to sit down and make some little synthwave and stuff like that. It's good times. I honestly don't know how the Mighty Car Mods dudes write the music that they put behind their videos, make the videos, do the cars, and all the stuff that they do. Because it's freaking crazy. Any tips for wanting to get into Vic Drift? It's much easier than you think it would be. It's just expensive. Buy an E36, put some max beating rods coilovers in it, lock the diff. That's it. Alright, leave it there. Don't worry about anything else for now, okay? Leave the lock stock. You don't need a lower lock for when you're starting off. Enter an event. No, there's nothing else to do. You're into Vic Drift. And then go from there. It's going to get expensive, guaranteed, because you're going to constantly want to keep upgrading stuff. So it's kind of like a little bit of a it's a crazy hole that you dive into. But at the same time, all the people that you meet, all the friends that you make, it's freaking worth it. I'd pay millions of dollars to continue to keep drifting. It's just the best thing ever. Or just probably motorsport in general. But how did you do the true coilover setup in my A36? For anyone that's wondering, true coilovers are when you have, so in the back of the E36 it's got the shock and the spring separate, and then when you do true coilover, it's the coilover and shock and spring together. I got Honda Civic front coilovers, and I put them in the back of my E36. I just got the max speeding rods top hat, bolted it on, bolted them in, and all I did was put a reinforcement plate, welded it on top of the strut tower, and that's it. Very, very simple. Added a ton of grip to the back of the car, which is mad. You don't need a cage for C-Class and Vic Drift, and you don't need a cage for Keep It Read. But I personally think that you should get a cage. I feel like getting a roll cage, a half cage in your car is like the rite of passage when you're building any kind of race car. And to be honest, a cage is like $500 these days. It's not expensive. It makes your race car feel like a real race car. So I would totally put a cage in. Can I have a cuddle, please? Tyler. Whenever you want. It's crazy. Any tips on starting a YouTube? I was thinking about doing a video about this, right? Or maybe even doing a video sitting down with a couple of other YouTubers and doing a similar video. Starting a YouTube is not difficult, but it takes a massive amount of commitment. Anyone will tell you that, especially if you work a full-time job. And then, so if you're going to start a YouTube, you have to think long-term instead of just one video or two videos ahead. You have to consistently keep making content. I have 3 cars that we do on my YouTube at the moment, and I do that simply because it keeps the content fresh. Whereas if I just had 1 car, it would get super boring because you guys would just be seeing the same content all the time. You know, so you have to think about, and then you have to, so you're always planning ahead, motivating yourself to try and make videos on days where you're feeling like shit and don't want to get up. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much to it. It's not, yeah, that's it. Like Mez just said in the comments, you're not going to get views straight away. People kind of get disheartened because they go, oh, I made a video and I got 10 views. Or I made 5 videos deep and I've only got 40 views on my videos or something. I think I'm like 120 videos deep, and we're like, granted, I think we've got like 800,000 views on the channel, and you know, nearly 10k subscribers, but that's literally constantly posting at least a video a week and coming up with new content and trying new things. So the amount of money that I've invested in it's crazy. So basically, the one thing that you need to know about creating a YouTube channel is it just takes a lot of commitment. You got to commit. You got to just go all out. I've had friends that have tried and just given up because of just how much work it takes. And I'm not trying to put you off. I think you should start a YouTube channel, 100%. But just know it's a hard slog, and you are jumping into something that a lot of other people are doing. So you have to think about how you can keep it fresh. What's your website? So lakesideco.shop. Actually, I got a thing for you guys. I got a thing. Oh. So I sell like t-shirts and stuff on lakesideco.shop. It's these t-shirts right here, right? And between now and the end of the month, anyone that buys a t-shirt goes into the drawer, and I'm going to send one of you guys a steering wheel. These are freaking awesome. I run the same steering wheel on my E36. That custom 2-step garage steering wheels that I had made. Very cool. So between now and the end of April, anyone that buys a Lakeside Co t-shirt, I will send, it goes into the drawer, and you might win this custom steering wheel. And also I'll send you guys a free sticker with every t-shirt that you buy. But yeah, lakesideco.shop is my website, and then my business is 2-step garage, right there, 2stepgarage.com. We've got a bunch more stuff coming out onto the website super soon, which is mad. But yeah, definitely make a YouTube channel. And if you ever need advice, hit me up. I'm always keen to give it. K70 chassis is a good platform to start drifting. BMWs are expensive here in Malaysia. K70s are freaking awesome. They're very similar to like an A86 and stuff. The only thing you have to watch out for is some of them have steering. No, actually they don't have steering boxes. That was the TRD. No, K70s are mad. Awesome, awesome chassis. Just get something with a little bit of power in it. Send it, man. Lots of PSI in the rear tires. These steering wheels, by the way, you can buy on 2stepgarage.com. Whew. Neochrome. There's also black available. Mad. Super sick. Here you go. 2. And then yeah. I'm pretty stoked that we could hang out on Livestream tonight, because it was really super depressing the way it first started. Technology and me don't get along sometimes, let's be honest. What's the game called that's on the TV? It's called Assetto Corsa. Should we do a lap? I don't know how far I'm going to be able to set this up, because I don't really have anywhere to set it up. Should we try this? I don't know if you guys can see. This might not work. Actually, I got no idea. Oh. Maybe if I just put you here. Alright, call the puck. Do we skid first? Oh, that didn't work. Go. There we go. Alright, we'll do another lap. That was terrible. Let's go again. This game is super fun, but you need to, like, obviously, like in real life, you need to warm up the tyres and all that type of stuff. I've got the graphics set down real low as well. I don't know how much you guys can see on the TV, but let's go. No. No. Ew. Man, it's good fun. Such a good game. Oh, there's a wall. You get the gist of it. That's pretty mad. That wall tap. Yeah, I just drove like crap, but it's kind of scary. Can you show your wheel settings so I can get mine right? Sure. I think. I'll show you them. I'll show you them soon. Do you run an aluminium radiator in the E36 or stock classic one? I run the alloy radiator. Although, so I run a Mishimoto radiator, but Chelsea Denofa, who's like the E36 wizard, seems to think that you should run like the stock rad with the stock fan and the shroud is like the best thing you can run, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what he says. I just upgraded because I always had problems overheating, but it turns out that I was always lifting the head on my engines, and now that I've put ARP studs in the new engine, it actually works properly. Does anyone watch YouTube? Is it Choice Files? I haven't watched, but I'm going to watch now. Rick James reckons that everyone should go watch Choice Files. Hit it up. The car I'm using on Assetto Corsa right now is the ADC Laurel comp car. By the way, everyone that's watching, go hit that thumbs up button. I think it does like good things and stuff for the video. So I don't know. Yep. Aussie Drift Co. Yeah, the Aussie Drift Co cars are like the raddest. Talk about your very first video. So the first video we did on the YouTube was supercharging the M50B18 E36, which is like the first iteration of the E36 that we had. And at that time, I'd watched too much Mighty Car Mods, and if you go back and watch that video, it's freaking hilarious because it pretty much is like a Mighty Car Mods ripoff. Like, we did the full production. We had like all the panning shots. I did voiceover, music, intro, everything. But the video got really good views. Like, it's at like probably 70 or 80k views now, which is hilarious. Yeah, but I quickly realized that we couldn't maintain that high quality of production value if we wanted to put out consistent content, because if you want to do anything else with your days or weeks, you just can't, can't do that. That's how I don't understand how Mighty Car Mods does it, although I think that they've got obviously quite a big team around them to video and stuff. Whenever I want to get any other shots of me working on cars, I have to get someone else in to come help, like either Tom Shepherd. Right now I'm trying to teach Tara kind of how to film a little bit, so that she can kind of help me get the panning shots and stuff while I'm working on cars. So yeah, it's hard. It's a hard slog. You should do a barra swap sometime. I 100% agree. We should do a barrel swap sometime. I just don't know what to put it into. They look absolutely ridiculous in an E36 engine bay. Mez, yeah, Mez, you need to come film. Mez, you need to work on your own YouTube as well. We need to get them subs cranking, boy. Got any more mods coming to Tara's car? Yes, yes we do. Just secretly because Tara's not here right now. I want to know what you guys think about this. We're gonna I'm gonna take the car out to Damon's house for a weekend. I'm gonna say that I'm just going out there to hang out with him, and we're gonna turbo Tara's car. We're gonna put a full turbo kit on the 8.6, and then we're gonna bring it back. She's not gonna know that it's turbo, and we're gonna take her out for a reaction video, which is gonna be freaking hilarious. I've had that one on the cards for a while, so we're gonna go do that as soon as all this coronavirus stuff's over, which will be freaking hilarious. Because she loves her car, but she always complains that it's a little bit slow, which is true. 8.6 is a little bit slow. Yeah, that'll be wicked. It's gonna be so good. Man, I need some more medicine. I need some more drugs for my face. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up though now. We're up to like 26, which is mad. Hey Mez, post a link to one of your videos in the chat so that people can jump on and check you out. More deceptive fast. Guys look fast but not so. True. I agree. Just a reminder guys, if you guys want one of these stickers for free, definitely send me your address to my email. Some of you guys have done it already. I'll send you guys out a sticker. I'm going to send a bunch out tomorrow. It's mikeblake.business@gmail.com. Hit me up. I'll send you guys a free sticker. These ones you can buy on twostepgarage.com. We've got heaps of stuff happening right now, Two Step Garage. Hopefully a window and stuff. A warehouse coming up very soon. I need to get myself a hoist so I can stop laying under my car. Especially because it's winter and it's cold. And I'm a little nugget. Can you put email in the chat? Yep. It's mikeblake.business@gmail.com. Yes, New Zealand is included in the stickers. I'll send the stickers anywhere around the world, wherever you guys want. Just one other thing I did have an idea I wanted to ask you guys, and now I've completely forgotten. Don't worry, I forgot. It was a good idea as well. Oh yeah, in terms of like the way that people support channels, right? So I know that there's stuff like Patreon. Actually, I don't really know much of any others, but I know that, or I think that you can become a member of YouTube channels and stuff. I think once people hit over 10K. What do you guys think of that type of stuff? How would you guys prefer to support a channel? Do you guys like if I just make gangster merch, would you just rather just buy merch? Or would you know what I mean? I'm not really a person that likes to ask for money. I don't know, like Patreon or something like that. I never really liked the idea of that stuff. I don't know why. I just don't want to ask for people's money in a way like that. I would rather make sure that you guys are getting something freaking awesome for your money, So I feel like merch and stickers is pretty much the best way to go. Tyrone, what a dude. Tyrone is from England. We've become really good friends. He has a E36, which is also purple and turbo. Although it's not purple now because he's building another one. But mad dude, so huge shout out to Tyrone. Tyrone, you dosser. You're a dosser. Yeah, I want to show you. Oh, actually, I don't know how to show you guys. Wait, I'm going to flip the camera. Discord, good idea. Tell me what Discord is. This is like the new sticker, and this is also going to be coming out on merch as well, which is pretty rad. Obviously, it's 280ZX. I had a good friend design that, and he's also designing a couple of other things which I reckon you guys will love for the for merch and stuff, which is rad. So yeah, I don't know. I just want to make. I reckon awesome merch and stickers is the best way to get the channel out there. OnlyFans. That is the best idea. What's OnlyFans again? I know what OnlyFans is, you cheeky bastard. I would start an OnlyFans channel, but I don't have the body for it, okay? So... If you get 1,000 subs on YouTube, you can do Super Chat when you do live streams. Oh yeah, it does give me the option to do that. I don't know. But the only thing is, like, it's still, I just feel like it's just taking people's money. It just seems funny. I'm not like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I love building cars for you guys, but I feel like it needs to be a bit more quality before I ask for your guys' money. Streamlabs. Too many girls in the UK build their cars on OnlyFans. You are kidding. No way. Girls build cars on OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Isn't that like supposed to be just where like you take your clothes off? Or they take their clothes off and build cars? Because that's a pretty good idea. But again, I don't have the body for that. I think just sell some sick car parts. Two-step garage does, yeah, I like that. Only bus, but it's Mike drifting a rusty Toyota and trying to... that is crazy, man. This world is such a weird world. By the way, I've had like a bunch of emails come through for the stickers, so you guys are rad. I'll send you guys out the stickers, but you have to send me, like, Instagram me or something. Send me some pictures of the stickers wherever you put them. Unless it's on your butt, then don't send me... Actually, do send me. Definitely send me a photo if it's on your butt. Okay, well, turns out OnlyFans might be a way to go support the channel. So you guys might see a link in the description to support my OnlyFans account. So if you guys could join that and send me some money, that'd be awesome. OnlyFans, but it's Mike drifting a rusty Toyota and trying to burn his E36 to the ground. Man, I've done all of that already. I've done all that, and it was so... It's not good. Bad. So bad. I feel like... We'll probably end the live stream soon, mostly because I need to go... I need to go take some more drugs because my face is really sore. Remember, Lakeside Co. Yeah, I'm going to type this. Shop. Hit that up. Buy yourself a t-shirt. I'm going to send someone, whoever buys a t-shirt in the month of April, I'll send one of you guys this rad steering wheel. I'll send them all over the world. Even if there's coronavirus on them, I'll still send them to you. Kidding. I won't do that. So make sure one of you guys, go buy a t-shirt. Buy one for your girlfriend. Yes. And yeah, if you buy a t-shirt, I'll definitely chuck some free stickers in your orders. Or I've got some toe straps over there as well. Pretty rad. I'll chuck one of those in your orders. Yeah, boy. Should do drift ride longs. Every event I'm at, I do drift ride longs. Come hit me up. It's mad. Hopefully I won't set the car on fire while you're in it, which would be nice. By the time I get there, we go. Yeah. Ukulele solo? That's the one instrument I don't have here. The ukulele. Pew, 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 pew. I sent an email, get a sticker on my XL race car. Yeah, boy. By the way, you have an XL race car? Awesome. I hit Luke Fink up and I said that we should do, like, you know how they did the Freedom 500 series in at the Freedom Factory? I said that we should do the same thing, but at Archerfield Drift Park with the YouTubers, and we should do it in like Holden Commodores or something. But then he said, I think he said we should do it in like XLs or something. And yeah, so I'm crossing fingers that Luke Fink sets up that series. Best idea ever. Which I'll be 100% participating in if we can get that going. $300 cars only, man. That would be the sickest stuff. $300 cars only. You realise we'll all just turn up with like, wouldn't it be like Holden Commodores? I could get an E36 for $300 though. And you know what I mean? Ryan McCracken, what's going on, dude? Vin Commie. I would always, out of any car, I'm gonna rock up in an E36, even if it is a compact. 318i, man. 444 diff in it. We're out of here. A little track like that, it'd be sick. Aiden Jackson, what up, my dude? Matthew Onza. How are so many people just turning up now? What's going on, team? Unfortunately, we're gonna end the stream soon. I'll finish off with a couple of laps of Assetto Corsa, and I'll try not to be a nugget and actually drive properly. By the way, Tyler, if you're still watching, apparently you're turboing your LS, and that's cool. Also get Assetto Corsa so we can play together. VP Kaleos for Maximum Mangs. Yeah. You Australians, man, are so freaking funny. E36 are like 5-6k in New Zealand. It's the weirdest shit, man. It's always backwards between Australia and New Zealand in terms of prices. I got myself for $1,000 a week ago. Harness seat, no mufflers. You don't need mufflers. Mufflers are for people who like their cars quiet, and that is not us. Tyrone, keep sending me pictures, my dude. You bloody dosser. You twat. You're a bloody twat, yeah? Show us some whips and Corsa. Yeet. Alright, I'm gonna do some laps. And then we're gonna finish up. It's gonna be mad. Let's put the guitar down so I don't smash it. Sorry about the shitty quality, but my live stream sucked. So this is how you guys are gonna have to watch. How did you find the Metal M52 valve cover? It's freaking awesome. Took the car for a jam the other day. Goes mad. Just warming up the tires. Alright, let's get this mic out. This bloody thing out the way. Ow. I drive like a nugget. You. Well. You. This is going to be the most addictive game, other than maybe COD or OnlyFans. OnlyFans are so addictive as well. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on, buddy. You. That was alright. Fuck you, age. I want to see what you guys are saying. Please film it. What are you guys even talking about? You know what? I'm not even gonna get in on it. I don't trust you guys in a chat together. Work. Yeah. We're back. Alright, we're going to wrap up the live stream there, guys. You guys have been freaking awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to send all you guys who emailed stickers because you guys are freaking rad. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. New video will be out, hopefully. Anyone play Talk Drift? Yeah. If you guys want to come play some Assetto Corsa, please join the servers. It's freaking rad. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ava, gotta say goodbye. Peace, guys. You're all legends. You!